hope you're all doing okay. I've had a lovely little parcel arrive. I get so excited every time Madame Glam sends me a new collection. It's like Christmas. So I have done a swatching video, but it's for members only. But I will show you the colours, and there will be a short with the swatching as well. And the short video will be up on Facebook and TikTok and Instagram. If you are interested in becoming a member of the channel to support this channel, I've tried to keep it super cheap. There's 3 levels, so it's like £1.99, £3.99, £7.99 I think. I can't remember. But I've tried to keep it like the suggested prices that they were telling me to put it up at were crazy. I think it was £5.99 for level 1. And level 3 was like 23 quid. Not doing that. But if you want any more information about that, let me know in the comments. I have purchased some HOLO Taco. First ever bottle of HOLO Taco. Peel off base coat. Peely base, as Christine calls it. I've had this Madame Glam one for about a year. Maybe more, maybe a little bit less. Tried it 3 times, and every single time it has failed, or I have failed. So I thought, I've never used a peel off base coat before, so I thought, you know, we'll try Madame Glam's. Couldn't get the hang of it, didn't know what was going on, whether it was me or the product. So I watched a video, I'll try and leave it linked down below. She tested a few different peel off base coats. Most of them, like all of them apart from Madame Glam's, was a air drying one. Madame Glam's is a gel one, so it has to be cured, but she had trouble with it too, with the Madame Glam one. So her favourite one was the HOLO Taco, so I thought I would buy it. I went onto HOLO Taco's website and the shipping was extortionate, so I brought this off eBay and I paid like $10 less to get it shipped to my house. So this is the first time trying it, and I thought, what better way to try it than on camera? So when it all goes horribly wrong, at least you've had a laugh. So I thought I would just do my thumb. First, like I said, it's air drying, so I popped it on and I popped it in front of my fan. It goes kind of like a matte colour, not completely matte. It dried, so I was thinking, because there was a shiny bit just on the tip of the thumbnail, and I was like, oh, it's not dry yet, it's not dry. And I waited like 10 minutes. Turned out it was dry. I don't know what that shiny bit was, but it was all dry. So I did the other nails on my left hand, and then I went straight in with the gel colour rather than a base coat. I don't know whether you put the peely base and then a base coat. I've never used a peel off base coat other than the Madame Glam gel one. So I went in with Stormy Day, the gorgeous blue one anyway, from Madame Glam's November collection. And we're going to do 2 coats of that. And don't forget that Madame Glam's gel polishes take 60 seconds to cure now. And you can save 30% using my code Little Nail Room 30. It'll be in the top left somewhere, on the screen somewhere, and in the description box down below. Also an affiliate link for Madame Glam. I am now an affiliate, so if you use that, it just helps the channel a little bit. So then I'm going to use Nature's Gift, the gorgeous green. Excuse the scars on my nails and the random bits of glitter. I also haven't even like prepped these nails whatsoever. I've had the extensions on for about 2 weeks. I don't know what happened there. Not a clue. I've had these extensions on for about 2 weeks, and the only prep that I did prior to putting the gel polish on was push back the cuticles a slight bit and just neaten up that area with a nail drill, just ever so slightly. Cozy blanket is going on the middle nail, and I wanted, so the base coat, the peely base, I made sure that I went right up to the cuticle, right up to the side walls, and then I capped the free edge with that peely base and went just underneath the nail. Make sure that literally every single bit of that nail is covered, so that when I put the gel polish on, I'm not going to go right up to the cuticle, and I'm not going to go right up to the sidewall. I'm not even going to cap the free edge. I wanted to make sure that the peely base has a wider, it's covering a wider area, more area than the gel, so that it's hopefully easier to peel off. So I've put Stormy Days on my ring finger as well as the thumb, and then I thought apple pie on my pinky. Don't know whether these colours work, not a clue, but I liked it. So I went ahead and cured them, and then I did the second coat, and you'll see in a second what went wrong. So I don't think the first coat of Nature's Gift, the green, I cured properly. I don't know whether it's because it was sitting there for a while and it had pulled. I obviously did too thick a coat, so it started to wrinkle. So obviously I had to get it off as soon as possible, and I thought, is it going to pull the peel off base coat? And it did. So look how clean it is though. Oh my gosh. So now I know that it's going to work. So I cleaned all that up, put another coat of peely base and 2 more coats of the green, the Nature's Gift. But while the peel off base coat was drying, again air drying, I went ahead and did some of the design on the other nails. So I used Maniology, is it? I don't know. The new ones that I've just brought. It is, isn't it? Fall in Love, plate number 16 or 11. I can't remember, and I don't want to open my drawer because it makes too much noise. But one of them, I will leave it linked in the description box, or I'll put it up on screen post editing. There's a plaid design on the stamping plate. So I use Born Pretty's stamping polish, and we're going to do that plaid design on the ring finger. And I have got liquid latex, and I really should have thought about using it because I literally stamped on like 3 of the nails and I made such a mess. So I really should have used the liquid latex. Because my nails are a little bit longer than the image on the stamping plate, we did have to double stamp, and it wasn't too bad. I tried to match up the pattern as best as possible, and I think if you knew I did this, you would notice, but if you're just like seeing my nails for the first time completely done, you wouldn't have a clue. So I call that a win. So I'm trying to line up, and they've got like solid triangles, and then the other part is like liney. So I think if you look close enough, you can see that the liney part kind of overlaps the the original liney part of the first stamp image that we did. But again, if you're looking close, I don't think unless you're looking close and you know, I don't think you would figure it out. So on the other stamping plate, one's 11, one's 16. There's a mushroom and it's a layering image. Gotta change this out. I'm changing it so much just lately because I'm stamping so much more, and I'm enjoying it so much as well. But the layered image on the stamper, so I've got a lot of stamping polishes, but obviously I don't have the colours that match, like the green and the blue and the red that I've used on the actual nails. So I thought the best way to do this is to stamp the base of the image with white, and then I'll be able to use the gel polishes that I've used on my nails to go over the top of that. So I've chosen a mushroom or a toadstool. I'm going to say a toadstool because it's red, a red cap. And there's a little like pot of coffee or pot of tea or even hot chocolate, and I'm going to put that on there as well. And I do love that about stamping, that as soon as you have stamped on the nail, they're pretty much dry. You can go ahead and do whatever you want to them. So I've used apple pie, the same colour that's on the pinky, to do the top of the toadstool, mushroom, whatever you want to call it, whatever it is. the only issue I have with this is whenever I paint over a stamped image with gel polish, it kind of shrinks before I've even put it in the lamp. I don't know whether the ingredients in stamping polish and gel polish obviously don't mix, maybe, I'm not sure, but I have found that it kind of wants to separate a little bit. So the quicker you can get that gel polish on, the better. Get it cured. If you leave it too long, it will start to pull away from all the edges, which isn't a massive problem when you're doing a layered image, because that outer line, you see the white line, it's going to be covered anyway when you do the top layer of stamping. So I'm just going to use the MOYOU London. Or is it MOYOU London? It's not Maniology, it's MOYOU London. My brain just lately, I swear to God. So MOYOU London stamping plates. MOYOU London black stamping polish. I'm going to do the top stamping layer of the mushroom and of the little teacup and saucer, hot chocolate, coffee, whatever you want it to be. And then that's pretty much all I want to do to the index finger. I do grab, because once it was all done, I wanted a little bit of sparkle. You've got to have a little bit of sparkle sometimes. So I did end up grabbing the gold gel paint from Madame Glam and doing just, you know, generic dots here, there and everywhere. So we're going to do the last one. And this is why it's a problem when you don't wear liquid latex. It's mainly the black polishes, the dark colours just seep into all of the little pores and your little crevices on your skin, and it's a nightmare. So I've chosen, I think it's the same plate that has the mushroom and the cup, and I think it says time to get cozy. I'm not wearing the nails anymore that I did these on. I am, but I peeled them off, so I just can't remember. Yeah, time to get cozy. I can see it now. Try and get it in the middle. Try your hardest. I did not. I just did it once and thought that's good enough for me. And then I've grabbed, I can't remember the name of the colour, Misty Life. It's kind of like a reddy plum colour, and it wasn't red enough to kind of match apple pie, but the red stamping plate that I had, the stamping polish that I had, was too red. So I just did the Misty Life, could have just done white, and then I went over with a dotting tool with apple pie, the same colour that's on the pinky, and then we can use the top layer of the stamping image to go over the top of that. So little red berries. So easy to line up to, even though half of it's like off my nail. So easy. So I'm going to get my finger cleaned up and then the plate, and we're going to go in with one more stamp, and then I think we're done pretty much with the stamping. Sometimes I think I take it too far and I just do too much, but I literally, as soon as I get the stamping plates out, I could literally just sit there and stamp everything. I haven't picked up stamping plates for so long, and now that I have picked them up again, I bloody love them. I'm more of a draw it yourself kind of girl, but these are so easy, so quick. Anyone could do this. So the leafy design that is next to the berry design, we've used a green stamping polish. I popped that on, and then I'm using Nature's Gift, the same colour that's on the index finger. I'm going to go over all of the little leafy parts of the stamping design, and then we'll use the MOYOU London black polish, stamping polish again, just to do the outline, the final layer of the stamping image. And I know I always say this, that I don't like wearing matte nails, but I had to wear matte nails only for like half an hour though, so it's fine. I just feel like it needed it. It just called for matte nails. So I ended up doing the Leaf Bliss No Wipe top coat that came with this collection on the thumb and the pinky, because they didn't have any stamping designs on, and we needed a little bit of glitter, we needed a little bit of sparkle, so that's going to have a coat of that on. And then I grabbed Madame Glam's Velvet Matte top coat. I ended up using the old bottle that I have that's gone like all crusty and nasty, and I've got brand new bottles sitting in my drawer and I refuse to open them until Venelisa's matte top coat's all gone at least. So the matte top coat and the no wipe top coat both take 60 seconds, so I'll just put them on all at the same time. I do most of the time like to do my thumb separately, like I always do that first, and then I'll crack on with the four fingers. But I just did all of them together, get them in the lamp, and then that's when we'll get the gold gel paint and do a little bit of extra sparkle on the nails. Oh, also, you know how Madame Glam have brought out like a different style brush with their new collections? This collection has the same brushes as well, so you'll be pleased to know they're so much better. They're shorter, they're more rounded, and they just get in that cuticle area perfectly. So just add in the last bits of sparkle, and because it's a no wipe gel paint, you don't need a top coat, so this is perfect for if you've done your design and you've top coated and then you're like, oh, kind of want something extra. Gel paints every single time, don't need to be wiped unless you want the gel paint finish to be matte, then go ahead and do it first and then matte top coat. So this is the final design, it is all done, but we've used the base coat, the Peely base coat from HOLO Taco, and I want to see if it does what it says it does. Super easy. I know we peeled off the index because it had wrinkled, but was it super easy because it had wrinkled and it was coming off anyway? So I really wanted to put it to the test and have a quick look and see how easy it actually is to use HOLO Taco's peel off base coat. So I went outside to take some pictures and some videos because the lighting is just so much better, and all the leaves have turned like gorgeous autumnal colours. So I used a cuticle pusher. You can use an orange wood stick or a metal cuticle pusher, anything that can just get around the edges where you've put that peel off base coat. So just try and lift it a bit, and I knew straight away once I lifted all around the cuticle, I knew it was coming off. Look at that, and definitely helped put in the peel off base coat, like capping the free edge and just putting it just under the nail. Can you see? It's like, you know when you crack an egg, like a boiled egg, and you've got the shell and then the membrane and then the egg? That's what it looked like to me, like an egg membrane. But it works. I am over the moon, mainly because when I do my nails for YouTube or Instagram, I do an elaborate design, not super elaborate, not as elaborate as others, but too elaborate for me to wear personally. I love the designs, I can't wear them. I just get bored so easily, and then I see all the flaws and I'm like, I hate it. So peel off base coat has been on my to-do list for a very long time, and I'm so glad that Christine's HOLO Taco Peely base works like a freaking charm. Look how easy it is. I love it. Thanks so much for watching. I really do hope you like this design as well. I absolutely love it. I love autumn. Absolutely love it. I'm going to be doing some Thanksgiving nails very soon. Don't forget, if you want to join the channel, support the channel, you can join the memberships. Super affordable. Try to keep all the prices the lowest they can go. But if you are not up for that, that is absolutely fine. I'm not going to pressure you. But if you want to leave a like or a comment or hit that subscribe button or even share, it really does help the channel out. Even if you aren't even wanting to buy anything from the links in the description to the websites, even just clicking them and then leaving the website shows those companies that you are interested. and they can keep giving me the discount codes and the affiliate links to give to you guys, to help you guys, which helps me. But yeah, absolutely love this peel off base coat. We'll definitely be using it way more than I should. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope you like this video. Let me know what you think. Is this a good design? Would you wear it? Have you got a favourite colour out of November's collection, Harvest Hues? I cannot make up my mind. I honestly cannot make up my mind. I love the blues, the green, I love the apple pie red, the cosy blanket, the no wipe top coat. Oh my gosh, so nice. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.